What's up, YouTube? Today I'm doing a video for Sustain the Industry, which is where anime fans go out and support the anime industry by buying manga or anime box sets or DVDs or whatever. And this was started by the right arm of Edward Elric, and I really appreciate that she started this whole thing because a lot of people have noticed the decline in the anime industry and are really trying to support the industry now. So thank you, Right Arm, for starting this. But this is my first month doing the Sustain the Industry because I stopped buying anime for a couple months. It's been a little while, but like the end of November, I'm just like, I'm gonna go out and buy some anime because I actually had some time on my hands and I could actually watch some. So picked up quite a lot in December. So. And I got two things for Christmas, basically. I got an Amazon gift card for Christmas, and I used the gift card to get Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on Blu-ray. Now, this is my first Blu-ray anime box set, so I'm really excited to see this. And supposedly it's HD native, it tells you on the back. So I'm really excited to watch this. I watched the whole series, and the former series in its entirety not too long ago. So I want to see how this, because I've never read the manga, so I'm excited to see Brotherhood. So, and I know the third part's out, and I'll probably pick that up next month or something. So that'll be cool. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on Blu-ray. I haven't opened it yet, as you can tell. So. And next up we have a save feature, a Funimation save feature, which they had a sale on Amazon for these, so I kind of picked up quite a few of these. So first up we have a series that I would say is repetitive so far, but I've only seen the first like 6 episodes, and that is Hellgirl. Now, I heard that like the first 8 episodes are just standalone episodes and they have their own story, which I was hoping that not all of the episodes were like that because I would have to stop watching it then. But I heard it gets better like after episode 8 or so. So hopefully it will. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's just repetitive. I mean, the last episode I watched that was hilarious. The actress chick, and she's like putting on a show for everybody. She's like, but in reality she's just like this hateful girl, and she says the F word like 1,000 times. It's hilarious. I was cracking up watching it, but yeah, Hellgirl. And next up we have a ADV release, which I picked up the old release, and that is Elfen Lied. Now, this series I've heard a lot about. A lot of people like this series. It's really violent. I saw the first episode and that was it, and I wanted to just buy the series. And I saw that the newer box set or whatever, they just like clammed 3 DVDs in one little slot, so I didn't want to get that. So I picked up the out of print Diclonius report off of rightstuff.com, and I haven't opened it yet, of course. And the receipt didn't come in the box, so I can't show you the receipt because I didn't get one. But it was $37.99 on rightstuff.com, and I haven't opened it yet. So I promise you I got it off rightstuff.com, and I have the little card, the advertisement thing. So yeah. And next up we have a movie, or special, 2 specials actually, and of course everybody knows this series, and that is Dragon Ball Z. And this is the history of Trunks and Bardock, the father of Goku. And I've seen these plenty of times back in the day. I had the VHS tapes of both. And the history of Trunks, I just watched that the other day, and I'm just like, I remember like every little detail because I watched it so much when I was a kid, and I think I still have the VHS. And just really cool. But I will say that I'm kind of disappointed that I guess UPS or whoever shipped it like kind of dropped it or something, so it's like when I open it up I can just go like this. That's kind of annoying, but it was $5 on Amazon, whatever. So next up we have a classic series that I watched on Adult Swim back in like middle school or whatever, and that is Inuyasha, the first 2 seasons. Now this is only English dub because I wanted to buy the box sets for a good price, and then the other ones are like $40. I know the English dub isn't the best. It isn't fantastic, but it's not that bad. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it, but I kind of like the English dub. I guess because I'm used to it or whatever. But it's not a bootleg because it has the Viz Media logo on it and has Viz Media commercials and whatnot. So I know it's not a bootleg. But they only released the first 2 of the English dub. I kind of wish that I could get them all like this because they were like $17, like together. So, I mean, that's a really good price for like 50-something episodes. Next up, we have a series I kind of just took a chance on, and I really enjoyed it. I watched the whole thing already, and that is Welcome to the NHK. This series, it isn't my favorite series of all time, but I really like this series. I mean, it had a really good plot, and it has like, it's hilarious, but at the same time it has like these serious moments, and they fit it together so well. It's really awesome. I don't like that green bar for the save edition though. I might have to switch the cover around. But yeah, it's a really good series. I got it for a pretty good price, and yeah, I watched the whole thing in like a week or maybe less than that. So next up we have one of my new favorite series of all time. It's a very like disturbing series, so if you don't like violence and whatnot, don't check it out. But that is Higurashi When They Cry. I think this is the Viridian collection, I think. But released by Funimation. Well, it was done by Geneon. Like the Geneon had licensed this, but Geneon went out, so Funimation took it over, and now they got the series licensed. But I don't think they're gonna do the second season. I hope they do. I watched the second season on Fansub. Yeah, I watched the Fansub, but that's because I didn't think that Funimation is gonna like release the second season, and I really wanted to see it after watching this season. So it's just a really unique series, and it just gives you, I don't know, it's really good. I guess I just like violent dark series because they usually have really good plots, and it's just a really good series. And the second season is even better because it actually has like, it explains everything. This series you'll kind of be confused, but the second season will explain everything that you didn't understand in the first season. But yeah, When They Cry. Next up we have a very good series. It was quite a sad series at some points, but it's a really good series, and that is Canon. And this is the 2006 release because the 2002 release was never released in America. But I didn't know if I was going to like this or not because it was a shoujo or whatever, and I was like, I don't know, but I watched it and I loved it. I mean, it has like, it's a sad story, but it's really good. Trust me, it's really good. And I don't know, it just has like this magical feel to it. I mean, I don't know why, it just has this magical feel to it. So I definitely recommend this series. And I might check out Air soon, but I heard it wasn't as good, but I might still check it out. I don't know. But yeah, Canon. And next up we have a very popular series, and I had to get this because the filler episodes are finally done. Or not done, but the ones that were on the box sets. But that is Bleach. And I think this is the 6th box set, I think. I could be wrong. But this starts up with the Arankars and the Visors and whatnot. So this isn't filler, so I'm really excited to keep picking up the Bleach box sets. I know that they have other fillers in there too, but I might get them. Because I couldn't stand the Bounce Saga. I tried to like it and I didn't like it. It was just retarded. I'm like, what is it? I skipped like most of it because I couldn't watch it, and you don't lose anything. I mean, in the manga, it doesn't happen. So, but yeah. And Viz Media got really lazy with this box set, I will say. I mean, I paid like $40 for this, and I don't have a receipt for this either, because I got it at Best Buy, and I think I threw the receipt away, so I'm an idiot for that. But look at this. All you get is like these plain DVDs. Come on, Viz Media. It's one of your most popular series. Make it at least presentable. I mean, it looks cool in the front and everything, but that's about it. I mean, they need to do better. But whatever. At least you get the episodes. And next I want to show you the receipts. And first up we have from Amazon.com. It's the When They Cry box set and Welcome to the NHK. The total is $55.48. I bought this at the end of November, but I put it in December because, I mean, why not? I didn't get it till like December 3rd or whatever, so. Next up we have the Inuyasha box sets, which I got off of Movietronics. Doesn't have the total, but it was like 17 something, 17.26 or something like that. But that's including shipping and whatnot, so got a really good deal for that. But next up we have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Part 1 and Part 2, which was on sale for $22.99 each. The total is $49.95. I don't know if you can see that. And next we have Hell Girl, the first season, Dragon Ball Z, History of Trunks, and the complete canon box set, the Save Edition, and the total is $30.72. I don't know if you can see all that or whatever. I hope so. Just like, so that is my anime purchases for December 2010. I will see you next month because I will continue this. I probably won't go overboard like I did this month. I just had more time to watch stuff. So I will see you next time. And if you like K-pop, check out my other videos, or J-Rock or whatever, because I do some of that. I show CDs and whatnot. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, and I will see you next time. Peace.